What's up, quadcopter fans? It's HiringADrone.com, and tonight I'm going to bring you a video of me flying the SYMA X11 Hornet at night. I just want to give you a little demonstration of how how the mini quadcopter handles. One of my favorite that I have in my small little collection. So let's get started. This thing hovers nice and smooth. I am flying near some high voltage radio towers, so I have had some issues with this SYMA in the past. I'm just kind of taken off and had actually reset the accelerometers on it. So I'll take it out for a little bit here and then come in and do some swoops. Just to show you, I mean, this little sucker is fast. It does have some dropout spots whenever you do let off on the throttle and then you try to punch it again. It's not quite as fluid as some of the other quadcopters that I have, but still a very good one. As you can see, I mean, it hovers real nice. Bring it in nice and close so get a good look at it. Do some 360 turns. This thing's great for flips. You know, great for beginners too. I mean, it's easy to handle. I'm somewhat new at flying quadcopters, roughly about a month of flying, and you know, this one's fairly easy for me to control. I do not have the prop guards on it, which you can put on it. Felt it slowed it down. You know, I probably would put them on there if I was doing maybe some indoor flying, but you know, why fly indoors when you can get outside and get reckless with these things? But I mean, just look at the speed that's in the high speed there. It does have some range to it too as well, which is nice. I am on a mountaintop here, and there are some wind gusts. Looks like there's some lightning too. So do some flips here. Show those off. Front flip. Really nice. You know, I like the way that this handles. Very maneuverable. You can put a camera on this one. I don't. I picked this thing up for about $25 and it is worth every penny of it. Probably in my mini and micros. This is maybe my second favorite that I own. So I haven't had really any issues other than, you know, the one time that it just kind of got away from me. Ooh, spoke too soon. And it hit me. So try just tossing it out of my hand here. Get some speed going. This thing handles so nice. And the propellers on this are extremely big, especially for this class. Arms are very long. It does have gear motors on it, which, you know, I'm not a big fan of them because where I'm flying here in the desert, you know, there is a lot of grime and dirt, so that does get in there. And if you can hear it, you know, there's a little bit of a squeak or a squeal, which I have to typically clean my quadcopters out. I'm pretty much after every drive, every flight. I use, you know, just off duster or dust off computer cleaner, spray in there, try to get as much grime as I can out of there. This one's fairly concealed. It's not as exposed as, you know, let's say like the Tarantula, where it has an undercarriage where it can really store up some gunk in there. Get some nice flybys here. Battery life on this one is really good. Typically, I get, you know, 5 to 6 minutes of flight time, and that's doing flips and zooming past my head and coming in close again. But, you know, I really enjoy this one. So I will do some yaw rates. This is at the medium speed. Come back down. Spins very nice. I do have a little bit of throttle dropout like I was mentioning before, but not that big of an issue. You know, I should personally be better at feathering it opposed to just cutting the throttle so hard, but you know, that's something that I probably need to work on, not so much the quadcopter. See about a backflip. Ooh, almost hit the ground. Do some more 360 turns. So I mean, you can kind of hover right in that area, do your turns, take off. This thing probably zooms out past you the fastest. Maybe the JGRC hectocopter, that one might zoom a little bit better. Um, the Ichin H8 does a pretty good job, but this one's a little bit heavier than those. Bigger propellers, bigger lift. Good range on this. I think this one probably has the furthest range out of all of them that I have. I mean, pretty far out there. Hopefully we can get it back. There you go. It's probably about 100 feet out. Comes back with no issue. And there's a slight wind today. I'm flying up here on a mountain, so there's zero trees to block the wind. And battery's dying. So that's a full flight with the SYMA X11 Hornet. Awesome mini. Highly recommended. I don't know if you can see it here in the dark, but you know, I get a layer of this dust and grime built up on all my propellers and my gears. Like I said, it makes it squeak in my casings here, so you know, I do have to do a little bit of extra cleaning on mine just where I fly. I do not fly these indoor, but you know, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more flights, unboxings, reviews, and much more.